All right, so fantastic. I'll just want to be sure that we have all the team leads in the house. So we want to just do a roll call. Now, how do we get to know that you're in different team? By writing your team name attached. You're supposed to include your team name to your name. So if you're here, you don't have your team name attached to your name, you are wrong. So I'll just want you to go to the comment section and recognize yourself based on the team you belong to. Just go to the comment section and recognize yourself based on the team you belong to. Go to the comment section and recognize yourself. I want you to recognize yourself. I want you to recognize yourself. I know we have different team here so that we can appreciate you. Okay, wow, fantastic, fantastic. All right, so we can see the Proudly Opulence team. We can see Empire Builder. We can see Team D Eagles. We can see Team RM. We can see the Radiant Stars. We can see the Global Champions. We can see the Empire Builders. We can see the YS, the Team Elite, the Global Pillars. We can see Diamond Team, the Team Unstoppable Eagle Force, the Catalyst Family, the Pace Setter, the Infinite Stars, the Lion Team. Oh my God, we have so many teams here. We have the Elite Champions, the Soaring Eagles, the Team P Eagles. We have the Cycle of Champions. Wow, wow, wow. We have a lot of team here. So I want to use this opportunity to recognize all the leaders in this team. We want to recognize you from the Eagle, the Empire Builder, the Global Heroes, the Soaring Eagle, the Team D, the Lions team, the Global Champions, the Tribe Eagles, the Crown Eagles, the Royal Stars, the Elite Champions, the Limitless Giants, the Team Limit, okay, the Shining Stars, the Phenomenal Mentors. Oh my God, we have so many team leads here. We want to recognize the Global Heroes, the Mensha, the Global Pillars. You're all welcome. The Billionaire Eagles team. Wow, wow, wow. The Team AJ, we are all welcome. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. I want to recognize all the leaders here. I want to appreciate you for all that you do for your team. And I want you to know that more grace, more wisdom, more blessings to all the team leads from all this team. And I want you to just go and celebrate your team with your favorite emoji before I make welcome my boss. Go and celebrate your team with your favorite emojis. Go and celebrate your team with your favorite emojis before I make welcome my boss, my leader, my mentor. Let's do that very fast. Let's just go and appreciate, go and celebrate your team because we have so many teams here. Fantastic. All right, so I'm just going to bring forward, of course, a force in our midst, a giant in the industry of network marketing, my leader, my mentor, my boss, the co-founder of the Wealth Creator Nation, a G8, the only female G8 leader par excellence, someone that has raised giants in the industry called network marketing, an 8-figure millionaire mentor, one of the most powerful women in network marketing, an inspiration to the body of C2 Energy, among the top 5 highest earner in AIM Global Nigeria, Africa. It's such a privilege for us to have her always mentor and talk to us at every Supercell meetings on Mondays. Thank you so much, Ma, for this privilege. I don't take it for granted. And we celebrate you always. And thank you for all that you do. More grace, more effort, more wisdom. You're very welcome, Ma. The floor is yours. Let's go and welcome Mrs. Ambassador Mrs. Aderonke Koshemane. Let's go and welcome my very own boss, my very own leader. Thank you very much, Ma. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Ambassador.
Thank you, Ambassador.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You're all welcome. Good morning. Good to have us here. Good morning, everybody. Wow. We're going to have an amazing time this morning. We're going to have an amazing time this morning. I know we can all see me. I'm sure we've noticed that the meeting is being streamed on YouTube. So just go to your various groups. You probably see it. Okay, various team leads, just take the link and share it around. The meeting is being streamed, so I've posted it on the some of the AP groups. So just go to your various AP groups and spread it around, okay? So that once the meeting is full, we wouldn't need to start sharing any link anymore, okay? Awesome. Okay, so good morning, everybody. Like I said, we're going to do a lot of things today. I don't even know how we are going to complete the things. Oh, thank you. I don't know how we're going to complete all the things we have to do today, but God is going to help us. God is going to help us. God is going to help us, okay? We're going to have an amazing time today. I'm going to start quickly by just celebrating the different. I want to celebrate the APs, okay? No, I said every week we'll try and recognize our inducted APs. Well, I say inducted or onboarded APs. Although we've not been able to have an onboarding session recently because of the whole election. We know that Saturday, day before yesterday, was supposed to have been our election in Nigeria, in the different states. But because of I don't even know what the because is, because I don't understand. They've collected billions of naira. They've been preparing for how many years? So I don't know why they moved the election. But anyway, because they moved the election, and that is why we're not able to do our onboarding session on Saturday, even our Kingsman induction and all of that. We're not able to do all of that because of the current situation of the nation. Okay. But it's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to call on the APs who have already been, people who have already applied to be APs, approved and all that. Some of them are going to be onboarded, but I don't want to stop their celebration pending when that happens, you know? Because Mike says something. Whenever he sends an email, there's something he writes at the bottom of the email. He says, don't make decisions based on your current situation. That's what he said. Don't make decisions based on your current situation, because when people are making decisions, they don't consult you. I don't know how he said this. My point is that we will not say because the country is refusing to do what they need to do, we will not celebrate our APs or wait for whenever it's time for them. No, we need to celebrate our APs. We're also going to be celebrating our Kingsmen, and then I'm going to do 1 or 2 trainings. Like I said, I promised last week, I'm going to be talking about the ranks, okay? I'm going to talk about growth in ranks. We need to learn how to grow in ranks. This 90 days game plan that we're in. We need to learn how to grow in ranks. This 90 days game plan that we're in, because as we're moving forward in the game plan, we need to be growing in ranks as well. Okay. All right. So let me start with our APs. Just give me a second. Please, team lead, some of you have not shared the links on the various group chats. Please, let's do that. Okay, let's share the links on the various group chats. Some group chats, I'm seeing that there's no link shared there. The YouTube link. You know, some people find it difficult logging into Zoom. Some people find it difficult logging into Zoom. So please just make it available for them so that they will be able to join in. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to be calling on the APs. Just give me a second. Let me share. After that, then we're going to celebrate our Kingsmen. Okay, can we all see the slides? Okay, before I even mention the APs, let me first explain what APs are. I know we have some new people. If you're here and this is your very, very first time of attending Supercell meeting, go to the comments and let me know. Say it's my first time. This is your very first time of attending Supercell meeting on a Monday morning like this. Go to the comments and say this is my first time. Let me sing for you. Let us welcome you. We need to be doing it. Amazola used to do it before, but you stopped doing it. We need to welcome our first timers. Okay, this is your first time. Oh, hi, Ngozi Omelu, welcome. Azaya Progress, you're very welcome. Okay, Ngozi Nwechat, welcome. Okay, there are a lot of you. Wow, this is your very first time of attending Monday Supercell meeting. Okay, there are a lot of you. Wow. Okay, you're all welcome. It's good to have you here. David, Isaiah, Aisha Aminu, Awal Mohammed, Galadima, Shana, Belinda, Justice, Luchi. Okay, awesome. Cheyenne, see Nora Cheyenne, yeah, she joined on Wednesday. You're welcome, darling. Haruna, Hawa, Inke Malokam, okay, Sunday Joseph, Priscilla Ishore, Stephanie Onobu, okay. Akomolafe Olani, welcome. Melody Omenka. Okay, someone said they cannot hear. Please, could you help them? Garbra Mohammed Hassan, Madu Felicia, okay. Barrister Ali Haladu, Michael Honora, Tima Gideon, Ene, Miracle, okay. Chisom, John Paul. You are plenty. I cannot call everybody's name. Etido, Etok. Let me see. John Blessing, Mark Alabi, Charles, EJ, Mustafa. And Nelly O'Neill, how can you say this is your first time? You'd have been seeing your face since. Are you sure this is your first time? Or you just want Ambassador to call your name? Eh? DK Uriah, Tico Charity, Grace Okorafor, Peter Adeti, okay, John Blessing, okay, Agatha, Thomas, Ibrahim. Okay, so you're all welcome. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. And now, Aliu Jibrin Hanaburi, how can you say this is your first time? Fear God. Now, you have the fear of the Lord. You'd have been saying your name for how many months? You said this is your first time. Nigerians, you know, in Nigerian churches, what happens? Some that are Muslim, let me just see what happens in Nigerian churches. So every Sunday, they have new timers. So if you're a first timer, they'll say, "Oh, you're a first timer, you're welcome." Then they will now, some churches, they'll give you snacks, they'll give you cup, they'll give you gifts and all that. Some people, every Sunday is their first time, so that they can collect that free food. So that's how some of you are doing. Some of you that I know your name, you are coming to say it's your first time. You do that joined since last year. Okay, oh, there is God. Anyway, if it's your first time, you're welcome. Okay, this is what we call super. We're supposed to actually do this every week so that you're not confused or lost in the dark. This is what we call our Supercell meeting. We have it every Monday, but every day, Monday to Friday, we have our cell meetings, and they are all equally powerful. Okay, so as you've joined the business today, ensure that you do not miss your cell meeting. We call it the breakfast of champions. Okay, you learn different things, you get encouraged, you get motivated, and you grow to the next level. Okay, so ensure you attend the cell meeting. My name is Amasoronke Koshimani, and I'm the GA leader of the Wealth Creator Nation. This is our team. Okay, now we're going to be celebrating active partners. And who is an active partner? As the name implies, those who have gotten out of the crowd and they've said they want to be active in the business of La Buena Vida. We have lots of passive members that do the business as they please. Come say, come ça. You know, if I want to show up, I show up. If I want to invite, I invite. But no, active partners that do that say they have applied to be active partners. And how do you become an active partner? Because all of it that I mentioned, if you're here that you're new, your goal is that within the next, what am I saying? Within the next 2 weeks maximum, you're an active partner. I wanted to say 6 months. Within the next 2 weeks maximum, you're an active partner. Okay. And what you need to do to become an active partner. Okay. Number one, you're going to ensure you've registered one person directly under you. One person directly under you makes you an active partner. Okay. Number two, you have made your full payment, obviously. And finally, number three, you have applied. There's a simple letter you can collect from your team lead where you apply to become an active partner, and we begin to work with you closely and take you more serious. And monthly, we have our active partner meetings and all of that. Okay, so ensure that you become an active partner. So now what we're going to be doing weekly, we try to celebrate our active partners so that everybody knows those who have said, I am active. I no longer want to be passive in the business. As an active partner, you must be generating codes every month because that shows you're active. We understand that. An active shop is a shop that sells every day, every month, that posts profit. An active bank is a bank that sells. If there's a bank that is not getting profit, they are no longer called active. They'll be shut down. If there's a shop that's not producing results, it will be shut down. It's no longer active. Okay. So active partners, minimum codes an active partner should generate every month is at least 2 codes. So if you're an active partner, mistakenly, you've not generated up to 2 codes in one whole month, then you're going to be demoted very soon to EAP. And I'm sure you don't want that. I don't want that for anybody. Okay. So well done to all the active partners and all that. So right now, we're going to be celebrating our active. Okay, so I'm going to be celebrating the active partners first and foremost. So just get excited and get ready. I'm going to do team by team. Apologies. Last week we were supposed to call so part of the global champion. I would totally forgot that. Okay, it was a mix-up on the part of my PA and all that. So sorry about that. So we're going to be starting with the global champions this morning and all of that. So we have Mustafa Inuwa. Now, what we do is that if you see your team lead there, if you see your upline there, if you see your downline, anybody you know, just go there and tell them well done. Okay. So these are team leads that have never been celebrated before. I mean, active partners. So we have Mustafa Inuwa. Congratulations. We have Sani Suleiman. We have Abubakar Habu. We have John Paul, we have Khalil Ibrahim, we have Dauda Yakubu, we have Salisu Ado, we have Mohammed Bashir, we have Ibrahim Gagarawa, we have Abdullahi Habu Ringim, we have Aliu Yakubu, we have Jamil Bashir Dati, we have Awalu Ibrahim, we have Selim Joseph Jatao, we have Gloria Edem Cord, we have Favor Ocha Ghana. We have Ishak Mahmood. We have Oga Lucy. We have Comfort Ishili, Ray Ayim, Christabel Nwobodo, Hawa Saliso. We have Hadiza Shehu. We have Innocent Nangubu. We have Donald Okeke. We have Abubakar Muhammad. We have Munzali Muhammad. We also have Binta Suleiman. We have Rabiu Bello. We have Fatima Ahmad. We have Tijani. We have Benjamin Andrew. We have Abigail Issa. We have Agatha Imogu, all part of the global champions. We have Aisha Adam. We have Aisha Ibrahim, Aisha Yusuf Issa, Ayuba David, Belu Adamu, Benjamin Andrew, Birma Michelle Liza, Dorothy Onome, Dorothy Oni. We have Dr. Mukhtar Saleh, Dr. Abdullahi Ese Ariko, Ezegu Chigozie, Fatima Danka. Some of you are not telling them congratulations. Are you jealous? Habibu Ibrahim Musa. And if you're already an AP, tell them welcome to the club. If you're an AP already, welcome them to the AP club, okay? The Active Partners Club. They are no longer just emerging active, and they are now APs, okay? Habibu Ibrahim, Halima Haruna, Hawa Isa, Hawa Sabo, Idris Isiaku, Monde Olaiton, Ola Shoiton, Mubarak Abdullahi, okay? We also have Musa Ibrahim, Olabisi Oyebukola, we have Olajide Saludin, Roland Kingsley, Stefan Chukuma, Sunday Jerome, we have Suwaibu Sani, Umi Suleiman, Veronica Emmanuel, Yahaya Harbao. Okay, I think we've called a couple of these names before. Sorry. Is it different? Okay. Sorry, I didn't finish, okay? Yahaya Harbau, Yusuf Suleiman, Salamatu Isa, Precious Chimelie, Binta Muhammad, Naomi Nemuel, Grace Mba, Ezeama Ukamaka, okay? Faith Hawa Mansour. We have Hawa Ahmed Adam, Aisha Bala Ladan, Garba Abubakar, Mariam Safina, Musa Adam, sorry. Miti Aliu, Khadija Shuaibu, Chinelo Ejio, for Innocence, Nabugu, Hadiza Shehu Abubakar, Aisha Yusuf Isa, Deborah La Nan, okay? So for the Empire Builders, the new APs are Abugo Onome Omuboye. We have Blessing Ita Okon, okay? We also have Ubong Edet Udongo, Dana Mina Ezekiel, Ubona Rejoice, Inedirma Beatrice. We have Charles Edet Ukman. We have Razak Serkedi. We have Onyekwe Chinasa, Stephanie, okay? Okay, so you're all welcome. Welcome to the AP family. Welcome to the AP family, okay? Now we have more APs, this time from the elite champs, okay? We have Habiba Yusuf Mohammed, we have Blessing Ademu, we have Nuhu Mohammed Ucheni, we have Sabo Inua, we have Madia Muhammad, we have Aisha Nabawiya Aliyu, we have Adamu Shehu, we have Fatima Muhammad, we have Bashir Rashidat, Murtala Musa Hashim, Saminu Said Mohammed, Yusuf Suleiman Yusuf, we have Ali Joseph Chukwuemeka, we have Aja Uaku Olaloye, we have Fridausi Mujahid Aliyu, okay? Well done. Elite champ, is that all? No, you people have more than this now. You people need to sit up, elite champs. You are slacking. Eagles Hub, we have Yerima Shedrack, we have Atim Sam Okon. Okay, Team D Eagles, new APs, we have Aminu Abdullahi, we have Arun Gudade Omolola, we have Mustafa Feoluwa, we have Damilola Damsin, we have Janet Babson Emmanuel, we have Sakinat Abdullahi Kasim, we have Taiwo Kola Wole, we have Azugbo Ogenefe Jiro, we have Ben Emmanuel Azugo. Okay, for Diamond Team, we have Deborah Aki Ayine, we have Ori Benjamin Chukun Wike. Okay, For Team Opulent, we have Oyebukola Olabisi, we have Hamidat, we have Mohammed Bukola, we have Abe Modupe Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth. Circle of Champions, we have Sheun Downsy, we have Nwabugu, Precious Chim. Don't get tired of congratulating them, don't worry. The more the merrier. We have Nwabugu, Precious Chimelie. We have Mini God's Time, Daddy. Wow, that's an interesting name. We have Mini God's Time, Daddy, okay, Circle of Champions. Okay, I think sorry guys, give me a second. Okay, so the global stars, Yusuf Lawal, Chamya Musa, Yemi Joseph, Patience Akwa, Deborah Chukuma, Daniel Bamabose, Hope Ezo, Tiav Jennifer, James Akko, Juliet Bodo. Okay, we have Bison Regina, we have Priscilla Uzo, we have Patience Michael, Yusuf Saidu, we have Oben Lydia, we have Lawan Boduri, we have Gifty Aduse, we have Nwa Kego Mercy, we have John Ua. We also have Chinelo Grace, we have Kalista Okiwelu, we have Eukaria Sewese, we have Blessing Anthony, we have Adebisi Salako, we have Ungu Ojunwa, Collins Eke, Oluwaseun Samuel, Sarah Usman, Ukpaja Nene, we have Juliana, we have Zakaria Tanko, Rebecca Yaboye, we have Ajara Yalia, Bonde Adeshola, sorry, Osisi Ogu Prince. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so awesome. Okay, so these are the APs. These are the active partners who just from last week to now who have applied. People who have applied to become active partners. So congrats to all of you. Well done. I hope all of you are in this meeting. Active partners do not miss cell meeting. Active partners do not miss cell meeting. Some of you are guilty of that, and we're going to start taking it very strict very soon. As an active partner, you cannot miss cell meeting. It's just like if you're a soldier and they are doing drills, you miss drill. Except you are sick and you are showing bone, or so there's blood or something, but you can't. There's some things that you shouldn't miss. As an active partner, you should never miss cell meetings. Be it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You should never miss cell meetings. When some things are just expected of you because you are the one that came and said, look, I want to become an active partner. Nobody forced you, nobody asked you. You're the one that came and said, you want to do it. Okay? And if you're not an active partner, you will not really make much money in the business because you're not really following through with the system. You're not following through with the structure. You're not growing. Okay, fantastic. So congrats, all of you have mentioned. And if you're here, you have downlines who are APs and all that, who are not in the cell meeting, please check. Don't assume. The mistake we make is that we just post on our group chats. Check their names. What I do sometimes is my team lead. Sometimes they are struck when I tell them, oh, you do not attend cell meeting. Because I check. Sometimes I just randomly check for their name. Because they're my team leads. I need to know what's going on. You to also check for your people. If you check, you don't see them in the cell meeting. Why are you not in cell meeting? What happened? Why are you not there? What's going on? You understand? Awesome. Okay, fantastic. So you're all welcome. Well done. These are the ones that have not been called before. If you're an AP and you have been called before, you're not. This is a new set of APs. Because somebody said, oh, they are an AP, they were not called. This is a new set of APs. There are a lot, yes, because we have people applying every week. And if you're here, this is a call to APs. If you're here and you've joined the business and you already have somebody registered under you and you're not an AP yet, what are you waiting for? What is stopping you? What is delaying you from becoming an active partner? You don't want to stay in the shadows and just be an EAP, emerging active partner. No, you need to grow to become an active partner so you can be recognized as well, okay? And so you can be taken seriously and all of that. I tell them here, if somebody comes to meet me or somebody is asking me something, or somebody has an issue, any issue at all, I'm asking, my first question, are you an AP? If the person is not an AP, I cannot solve you. Let team lead. I will not solve the problem because for as far as I'm concerned, you're not part of my army. You're not part of the recruit. You're not part of it. Okay. So ensure that you become an AP, apply and all of that. Okay. So now the next thing I want to do is celebrate our Kingsmen. I want to celebrate our Kingsmen right now, and I'm super excited. I realize that we have not done this yet. We've not celebrated them yet, and I'm like, oh no, that is actually wrong. So what I'm doing, I'm celebrating both the old Kingsmen and the new Kingsmen. Okay, a couple of them were celebrated. A couple of them were celebrated at the Emerge in January. Okay, on the 20th. A couple of them were celebrated on 20th at the Emerge, but I realized that we've not celebrated them during cell meeting like this, and also we have new people who have become Kingsmen who are yet to be celebrated. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing. Oh, sorry. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be celebrating both our old and our new Kingsmen, okay? And then after that, I'm going to come and talk about what we need to do to grow in ranks, the different ranking system. We have a lot of new people here. I'm going to talk about the different ranking system and how to grow in the ranks. And then after that, I'm going to talk about I'm going to do something very exciting. Let me not jump ahead of myself, okay? So I'm going to share the Kingsman video now. Please let me know if you can see it. Let me just check. So the Kingsmen were told to send their pictures since Friday, so we use this for them. Can we see? Please let me know if you can see the video from your end, so that I'm sure. Can we see it before I go ahead and play it? See it? Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Bring the champagne inside casket. Odoguna dispenser.
Apologies for that, guys. My Zoom just went off. Let me share it again. Sorry about that. I think some of you guys are usually pray at the beginning of cell meeting. Part of your prayer should be, God, let's let ambassador's laptop. The part of the prayer point should be, let my laptop not hang, because I don't understand why it's always hanging sometimes. So let me just share it again. Okay, so let me know if it's showing now. Okay, I hope it plays now.
Bring the champagne inside casket. Odoguna dispenser.
Eternal Africa.
What 50 bottles on display, 50 bottles on the way. Spending money like a criminal, balling, them they see me now. Bend it like a Gemini, on the criminal. case for me, I let me know. I dey feel like you don't weak in the Bentley. Let me get the control, yeah, that it case for me, I let me know. I dey feel like you don't weak in the Bentley. Let me get the control, yeah, that it don't show. Give them better on irregular. Fuck with my son, I'm so secular. Ring the alarm, container don't land. Oh. Next thing I pull your van. One day, I know what they car. All night, all day.
Awesome. Okay, that was awesome. So did we? I saw that we're not really congratulating them. Oh, hey, I don't know whether it is jealousy or whether it is we don't understand. I'm going to take my time to explain. Now we have so many APs. We have 1,000,001 APs. I mean, we have so many APs, right? But these are the people that have said, look, you know, life is in stages. Someone said, oh, I don't want to be an emerging active partner again. I want to be an active partner. They grew to become an active partner. Oh, I don't want to just stay in the rank of active partner. No, I want to become what? I want to become a Kingsman. And they left the active partners and became Kingsmen. What it takes to become a Kingsman, you must have at least 5 active partners directly sponsored by you. 5 active partners directly sponsored by you. It's not a joking stuff. So this one, are you not telling them, well done, congratulations. It's like you don't even understand what it means. 5 active partners personally sponsored by them. It's not easy, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly share with us the different ranks, because while we're running this challenge, a lot of us, I mean, today is already day 44. We're already halfway into the challenge already. Today is day 44. While we're running the challenge, we may hit a particular rank and we're not even aware of it. We may hit a rank and we don't even know, because we're not checking, we're not observing. We don't even know that, I have already become this, I already become that, I already hit XYZ rank. We don't even know, we're not even aware. Why? Because we're not even checking and all of that, okay? So what I'm going to do for us today is I'm going to be sharing with us the various ranks, how to hit the ranks, what we need to do so that we can actually work towards that, okay? Awesome. So let me just share that with us. So congrats to all the old and the new Kingsmen. Now, if you notice, I wrote new structure Kingsmen. These are Kingsmen who are part of the new structure. Do we understand? Awesome. Okay. So let me first share. Let me just share the stages for us. Okay. Because I don't want to assume that we know this. A lot of us, some of us even already have 5 APs directly sponsored, but we're not Kingsmen here because we are not even aware. We've not done our assignment. Some of us, all we need to do is just do our assignment and we have become hit the Kingsman, but we are not even aware of that. So I said I'm going to come and show us this morning, okay? So let's start. So once you become an active partner, you're in an active partner group and all that, what happens to you? The goal for you is to grow to become a Kingsman. That is the goal. That's the next step to become a Kingsman. I'm going to show you the rank after Kingsman and all that, but let me just handle that Kingsman rank. Okay. So what happens to you? You must have at least minimum of 3 accounts, obviously, because it will be insanity putting 5 APs under one account. That's eating like an elephant, eating like an ant and walking like an elephant, okay? So you must have minimum of 3 accounts. I advise you to even have more than that, 7, 15, 31, okay? But minimum should be 3. Minimum should be 3 accounts. So what happens? You have your 5 active partners, 5 people you personally brought into the business who have also become active partners as well. Guess what? It means that you now have 10 people in your team. You're going to make money. There's no way you will not make money as a Kingsman. Why? Because you already have 5 APs in your team. Okay, so what happens next? You have to ensure you now do your week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week assignments. That's what we call the SMO checklist. What you can see on my screen here is what we call our SMO checklist. Okay, so let's go through it. So week 1, we call it the incubator. The incubator week 1. Okay, what are you going to do? Number 1, QSG IPO. Now, what we have done in our business, that we have merged 2 of them together to make it easy. The QSG and IPO, we have merged it together. Okay. Normally, QSG can be for both teammates and prospects who are serious and ready to join. Okay. But the IPO is just for teammates. But what we have done, we have kind of merged the 2 together to make it easier, so you don't have to attend 2 classes. Okay. Awesome. We now have the next thing is what? Generate your 15. Can we see it? Let me expand it. Let me make it a bit bigger. Week 1. Let me make it, because I know some of you are looking at it from your phones and all. Let me make it a bit bigger. Okay. Awesome. So generate your 50 name list. This is your warm market contacts. Okay, those who you're going to show the business to eventually. Okay. Study your first year network marketing, the book. We have the introduction and the chapter 1. Okay. Very simple. Now, as you grow in the business, the goal is for you to read the whole book, because the book is funny and is amazing. It teaches you a lot of things. But at least you start with introduction and chapter 1. Okay. You fill the expectation management form. Okay. Have that one online, or you can do it physically, snap and then send. And then you do your first business launch, your first business. We already know that when you first join a business, first of all, you start with your business launch, not recommendation SMS. Why? Because it's easier to get people to attend your business launch physically in your house, you're in the office, or even on Zoom. It's easier to get people to attend your business launch. Very, very simple to do that. Okay, fantastic. Someone says they cannot hear. Is it one person? Can everybody hear me? Okay, good. So please, one of my admins, just tell the person what to do, because someone says they cannot hear. Okay, so let's continue. So that's week 1. Now, if you're here and you're already an AP and you have not done this your week 1 assignment, please do it ASAP. If you can finish it today, tomorrow, you're done. And then you move to your week 2 assignments. Okay, what happens in your week 2 assignments? We call that the implantation class. Okay, awesome. Now we have the number 1 is what? You make your 100 name list and then you do recommendation SMS. You can see that recommendation SMS starts from week 2, not week 1. Engage in the daily leadership cell meetings. You can see that from your week 2. You are not supposed to miss cell. That's why, first of all, congratulated those who were here for the first time. You're not supposed to miss cell meeting. It's not part of the criteria. You can't miss cell meeting. You cannot, as in, cell meeting is compulsory. It's compulsory, and we, as teams, we need to take this more serious with our people, checking those who came, those who did not come, and then encouraging those who did not come to come, because you learn a lot during cell meeting and all of that. Okay. Next one is what? Watch Live Your Dreams by Randy Gage, 5 Steps to Unlimited Prospects by Eric Worre, and then GoPro by Eric Worre. Okay. But this time the GoPro is chapter 1 to chapter 4, and then the introduction. Do we understand? Why are we doing these assignments? As you are doing it, you are building your muscle in the business. As you are doing all these things, you are building your muscle in the business, you are building your strength, you are building your belief in the business. As you are doing all these things, you are building your knowledge. Because you have knowledge in the business, nobody can come and intimidate you or tell you this or tell you that. You already have an understanding of how the business works. Do we understand? Once you do this assignment, you are gaining knowledge. It's not because we want you to just be reading book and all that. No. It's because we want you to what? Want you to gain knowledge, gain understanding, understand the business. As you are doing this assignment, your confidence is building. No ignorant person can come and tell you, the business, are you sure it works? Because you're already learning things about the business. You are building your confidence. So it's so important, guys, to do these assignments. Okay? After that, we have 5 Steps to Unlimited Prospects by Eric Worre. At this point, we're already priming you on cold markets. We're already priming you on how to get into cold markets little by little. Okay? Then after that, we have you continue reading the GoPro, chapter 1 to chapter. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. No. It's okay. Chapter 1 to chapter 4. Yeah, chapter 1 to chapter 4. That's it for GoPro. Okay? And then we move to the week 3, which is what? Foundation class. The truth is that you can actually finish this week 1 to week 4 in 1 week. You can actually finish week 1 to week 4 in 1 week. You can actually recruit your 5 people and make them APs in 1 week. But we just write week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, so that you have a distance, a long time to do it. But the goal is, because some of you joined the business, you became APs, and this is 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months of being an AP. Haba. It's just like when a child is born, everybody's, looking and taking care of the child and all that, carrying the child. By 3 months, 4 months, the child starts to sit down. Hey, everybody's excited. The child is sitting down. When the child starts sitting down, it's very exciting. But by the 5th month, 6th month, 7th month, if the child is still sitting down and the child has not started crawling, then the sitting down is no longer exciting. Sitting down is now a problem. This baby, you were born since you are still sitting down. You cannot crawl yet. If by 8 months the child is not crawling, you're already scared. If by 9 months your child is not crawling, you're already going to go and meet your what they call this, pediatrician. Please, something is wrong with my child. He's 9 months old. He's not crawling. What's the problem? At that point, that sitting down is no longer exciting at all, because his mates are already standing and holding something. His mates are already trying to balance their feet. Then this one is not even crawling. Yeah, talk less of standing. By 9 months, 8, 10 months, 11 months, 1 year, the child should be standing, and some of them walking already. Some kids walk by their 1 birthday. Some kids walk by their 1 year and 2 months. If a child is 2 years and they are not walking yet, the child is still sitting down, you say, it becomes a prayer point. It becomes a prayer point. At age 2, your child is not yet walking. Problem. That's exactly what's happening to some of you. You became an APA. We celebrated you since October, November. Some of you were the first set of APs. Up till now, you've not become a Kingsman. That AP, OT expire. That AP is no longer a big deal anymore. It's now a cause for concern. Because people came after you, became APs, became Kingsman, you are still an AP. No. You must move to the rank of what? Kingsman. Are we following? You must move to the rank of Kingsman, and that's why I'm explaining this morning. Okay? And I'm not going to assume, Ambassador, we know this. If you know it, you will do it. They say until what you know is what you do not actually know anything. Okay? So I want some of you already say, Ambassador, how do I become a Kingsman? I'm already teaching you what you need to do. 5 active partners under you, and then go week 1 to week 4 assignments. Okay? So let's continue. We have the foundation class, which is our week 3 class. Okay? We have the recommendation confab. So what happens? You've already written your 50 name list. You're at week 1, 100 names at week 2. So week 2 and week 3, we are doing our what? Recommendation SMS. We can also do what we call the business confab invitation, if we're more comfortable with that. Where you ask your friend, Atunde, how are you doing? Are you free on Wednesday by 7 p.m.? Are you free on Sunday by 2? Are you free on Saturday? Whatever time we're having presentation. Are you following? Oh, my mentors and some other people are going to be showing people how to earn financial income, how to live above their means, how to be very, very successful this 2023. Despite all the recession and things that people are going, they're going to be showing you how to succeed. I got a slot to attend. Would you like me to invite you as well? Now, for this one, I like it because it's direct invitation. And last week, if you guys go to our YouTube channel, last week, I did a whole training on invitation. I'm not going to repeat myself here. I did a whole training on, I think I spoke about the 6 different ways to invite or so. If you missed last week's Sell Missing, please go to YouTube channel, Ronke Kochimani, and go and watch it. 1 hour training of invitation. Okay? So go back and watch that, okay? After that, we're going to do Watch Safe is the New Risky for our week 3 by Randy Gage. We have Prospecting Like a Rock Star. We have GoPro chapter 5 to 8. You can see we're taking the GoPro little by little. Let me tell you the truth. One thing that made me grow in the business was GoPro. I'm not going to lie to you. One thing that made me grow in the business when I started was GoPro. I was so fortunate. I was so lucky that my upline gave me GoPro early. After I had done my first business invitation, I invited 197 people. No, sorry, 90. God, I've forgotten already. The time is so long. Is it 97 people or 197 people I invited? I don't remember anymore. Oh my God, guys, I'm getting old in this business, so I don't even remember my first launch. Can you guys remind me? I'm sure some of you remember. But I only had about 2 of them that came with, and then 1 came with 1 person, making it a total of 3. I think it was about 90-something people. Somebody should please remind me, was it 90-something? Was it 60? Was it 70? I don't remember. Either 97 or 79. Even you people have forgotten. So, is it 97 or 79? Because even me, I've forgotten. Oh my God. I need to write a book fast in network marketing before I forget everything. 79. Someone says 79. Someone is saying 97. Hey, God, even me, I don't remember. So all of us are confused again at all. I think it was 79. I think it was 79 people. Because I know I cooked 8 plates of food. That one, I will not forget that one. It was 79 people. Thank you, guys. It was 79. I cooked 8 plates of jollof rice and chicken. I did not have money. I was broke. I went to go and cook food. Because they told me that if I invite 10 people, 1 will come. So after I invited 79 people, I was expecting at least 8 to come. Yes. So I cooked 8 plates of rice, brought it for presentation. At the end of the day, all the people that I invited, only 2 of them came. 1 of them came with somebody. That's why I usually say 3. So it's actually 2.5. And guess what? None of them joined the business. They were even upset with me. Why would I invite them for network marketing? All these networking things, blah, 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 blah. And they walked away. I was so sad. They even refused to collect the food. They refused. What even pained me the most is that they rejected my business, rejected me, rejected my food. I was sad. I was very sad. But luckily for me, my upline now gave me GoPro to read. God, I read that GoPro. Is that GoPro? Because as I was reading the GoPro, I now realized that I was an amateur in the business. I was a big amateur. Because some of them, as I was inviting them and they were calling me, I was presenting on the phone. Very good business. It's networking, but it's not like all this other networking. You know, this one, yeah. Then you pay so amount. I was already speaking. I was already saying rubbish. So from reading GoPro, it now made me know that I was an amateur in the business. I was a poser. I'm not even amateur. Who that's my amateur? I was a poser. At least amateur, they know one or two things. I was a poser. I did not know jack. And I was just talking to my prospects, spoiling it. So many of them did not come because I used my mouth to spoil it. Some of you do it. You send recommendation SMS. As we are sending the text, we have given you a reply. Go and watch the YouTube video. We have given you a response that if they ask you any question, this is what you tell them. But no, our reply is not good to you. You go and present on the phone. But when they don't come, ambassador, I sent it to 50 people and only one showed up. And why? Because you went to go and spoil the invitation process for them. Are you following? So after I read GoPro, I realized that, I'm a poser. I made a mistake. I was being desperate. I was explaining the business when I should have just gone ahead and just invited GoPro. And that GoPro helped me. It was GoPro that made me know that even if all my friends don't join me, I can still make it in the business. GoPro. When Eric Worre spoke about that, no. God bless Eric Worre, I beg. God will bless. I can't wait to meet him one day. When he spoke about prospecting, making new friends, when he said professionals in network marketing, people that join their business mainly are not those who were their friends. They are mainly those who they did not know before. Yes, and I said, okay, my depression left me. I said, all my friends that did not join me, doesn't matter. I will make new friends because of GoPro. And now we will have more things than that GoPro here. Imagine if someone did not give me GoPro, you will not be here. So we're having 1,000, you will not be here. Why? Because I'd have quit long ago in the business. So when we say go through week 1, week 2, it's not because we want to stress you. Some of you are saying, all this reading this. It's because you lack understanding. If you read and you get more knowledge, who will benefit? You. But we have GoPro online. All these things that we are showing you, they are all online. No, they are all online. Go on YouTube, type it, you will see everything there. You will see everything there, okay? So finally, week 4 is what? Maturity class. So what happens? You give 100 questionnaires, physical or online, social media. Now we're already doing cold market. You listen to social media and questionnaire training. Everything, like I said, is on YouTube. Everything is on YouTube. Okay. Watch Psychology of Follow-up Part 1 and then Psychology of Follow-up Part 2. Do we understand that? Because at this point, you have lots of people that have seen the business. You need to learn to follow them up in a simple way. And that's why, see, we didn't just wake up and come up with this SMO checklist. It was carefully thought out. What do people need when they join the business? What are the things that helped us? And I put it to you that there is no way you go through this week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, that you will not be confident in the business. It's not possible. It's not possible, I'm telling you. So please just screenshot my screen and go, even if you're not even a Kingsman yet, or even if you've not become an AP yet, because when you're an AP, you start going through the assignment. Even if you're not an AP yet, go and start watching it. See, Ambassador, I'm preparing for my future because me, I'm going to be an AP, I'm going to be a Kingsman. Are we following? And then read GoPro Eric Worre chapter 9 to 12, and then collection of SMO, 5 worksheets. Okay. So everybody screenshot my screen quickly. I know we have it, I know, but still screenshot it, please. Thank you. Help me to screenshot. So that after the meeting, those of you that want to, you can go and check for it. Those of you that are serious and say, Ambassador, let me go and start looking for these videos. Go and start looking for it. It will help you in your personal development. When I finish going through all these things, at that point, there was a time I was looking for people to tell me something bad about the business so I can finish them. Like, you know when in school, when you've read area of concentration, area that they did not tell you to concentrate, you read it, you've read everything, that you're waiting for the exam. I don't know if that happened to you. You are waiting for, as in, you're like, let the exam come. Let me finish this lecturer. Let me just, because you already know that you are loaded. That's what happens to you when you finish all this, because you're waiting for a prophet to come and ask you, is it a scam? Yeah, so you just finish them. Yeah. Now, if someone tell you, it's not my thing, you finish them. Why? Because that's what happens when you have knowledge. You know why you are scared in the business? Because you don't have knowledge. You know why you're scared of talking to your friends and inviting them? Because you lack understanding. And you refuse to go and check for that understanding. You are going to go and read Naira Land, and those who have failed, those who are ignorant, you are going to go and read their opinion about the business instead of reading professionals who have made millions of nairas and some of them dollars in the business. That's why some people are not where they are supposed to be. Why? Because they are listening to the wrong people. Okay, so that's for the SMO checklist. Okay, so my goal is that everybody becomes a Kingsman. If you already have 3 APs, your goal is, I need to have 2 more APs. You have 1 AP, that is fine. At least you have 1 AP. Your goal is what? I need to have 4 more APs. We're already halfway through this game plan. We're already halfway through the game plan. You already know, for you to qualify for the Seychelles trip, you need to have 20 Kingsmen. So what do you mean? You become a Kingsman yourself and raise other Kingsmen. You cannot raise what you are not. Do you understand? If you're not a Kingsman, you cannot raise other Kingsmen. Are we following? Fantastic, okay? So that's it for that. I'm going to stop at this one, but I have something else to share with us, something very, very important to share with us, okay? So our goal right now, we are on a Kingsman drive. Our goal is to raise as many Kingsmen as possible. That is what we're focusing on while we're on this game plan, okay? To raise as many Kingsmen as possible while we're on this game plan. So I have 2 more things to share with you guys. Please, those of you that are running away, don't leave the meeting. No, I have 2 more very important things to share with us. Okay, I'm going to share with us some of the team leads that we have available so that we can know what to do, because we need submission of KPIs and not have been becoming an issue. So I want to just share 1 or 2 things with you to make that easier. Very important. And then finally, I'm going to share with you a video. I made a very, very simple but powerful video about our products. Okay, I made a very powerful video about our products, and it's going to help you guys a lot. Some people are asking, what products do you sell? What are the products? What are the products? Blah, blah, blah. You don't know how to answer the question. No problem. I have solved the problem for you. Okay, but first of all, let me just share this and then we'll call. So please, nobody that want to leave the meeting, this is the wrong time to leave. We're not done yet. Okay, we're not done. Okay, so I'm going to share that video with you, but let me just share this one first. Share this list. So now, because our goal is to raise Kingsmen, we are going to do it in groups. We are going to do it group by group. Okay, one of our goals is that by the end of June, when we have, because by July we're going to have a Kingsman event in Lagos, massive event in Lagos just for Kingsmen. Okay, and the goal is for us wealth creators to have minimum of at least 3,000 Kingsmen over there. We want to have at least 3,000 Kingsmen over there during the meeting. It's going to be amazing. That's the goal. So we're going to do it division by division. Okay, so what I did was that I divided all the team leads in the Wealth Creator Nation. I divided them into 3 divisions. Okay, and each division's goal is to raise at least 1,000 Kingsmen. The goal of each division is to raise at least 1,000 Kingsmen. Okay, so I'm going to be calling the different team leads available. These are people who have been submitting their KPI regularly and have been doing what they need to do regularly and all of that. So each division is to raise 1,000 Kingsmen, and there's going to be a prize attached to it, because the first division that's able to raise their first 1,000 Kingsmen is going to earn at least 1 million naira. Okay, but let me just share the different divisions with you. Okay, so we have the division 1 for the Wealth Creators team. Division 1, the team leads in Division 1 consist of Peter Osigbeme, Isdo Owakwe, Chidi Ogalagu, Clifford Aniazoba, Dominic Uziewe, Ogediniru Uzoma, Princess Ekweme, Simeon Oga, Inyabasi Oyok, Damian Osafile. Okay, so these are this Division 1 of the Wealth Creators Nation team leads. Do we understand that? So we have 3 divisions: Division 1, Division 2, and Division 3. And each division is expected to raise at least, as in minimum, as in bad, like we did not raise anything, at least 1,000 Kingsmen, 1,000 Kingsmen by end of June. And what's going to happen is that the first division, any division that raises it at least by that time, gets at least 1 million naira. But I'm even going to do something more exciting. Let me just continue. Now for Division 2, we have Didi Awache, we have Jerry Anyobi, we have Kola De La Wow, we have Moses Daniel, we have Miracle Morgan, we also have Mercy Anthony, we have Maxwell Boagu, we have Daniel Alaku, we have Adejo Abubakar, okay? So this is Division 2. Like I said, that people have been submitting their KPI, because what we do every Saturday, people are supposed to submit their KPI, we check it, we go through what's going on, and then we're able to make projections for the team and all that, okay? Someone say you are not seeing, it's your network, everybody else is seeing, okay? So this is Division 2. Division 2 of the Wealth Creator Nation, the team leads. And we're going to be adding new people to the team leads as we go on. I'm going to talk more about that maybe by next week, okay? Now, so that's Division 2. For Division 3, We have Lola Ogundare. Oh, I like that. Someone said Division 2, we are capable. I love that. I love that already. Oh, I love that. We have Lola Ogundare. We have Chimeziri Obioha. We have Amarachi Oriaku. We have Chioma Obodo. We have Tina Ijago. We have Mary Aigbangbe. We have Chibuzo Enemo. So these are people in Division 3. Okay. So now, very, very simple. Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. Each division is expected to have minimum of 1,000 Kingsmen by the end of June. That's why we cannot joke with this, our 90 days game plan and the plans that we have. And I already shared plans with all of them on what to do and all of that. Now, new people can actually join. New people can become team leads and join this division. Now, if peradventure your team lead's name is not there or something, maybe they've not been submitting their KPI or something, they've not been doing what they're supposed to do, I beg of you, send your KPI to your G leader. If you're a Club 25 member here, listen attentively, please. If you are a Club 25 member here and your team lead's name is not here, send your KPI to your G leader. Very important. If you are a Club 25 member and Club 25 member, Club 50 member, and your team lead's name is not among any of Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, please send your KPI directly to your G leader. We have 3 G leaders in the Wealth Creator Nation. So we can begin to check it and we can make projections, because in this new structure, anybody that is not sending KPI, you cannot be part of the new structure. You can't, because it is KPI is not optional anymore. It's sacrosanct. You must be sending your KPI. It's no longer business as usual. It's no longer, okay? So now I'm going to just go to the divisions one more time before I now show you the video I want to show you, okay? Now, this Division 1, we have Division 2, Division 3, 1,000 minimum. Now, any team, any division that does at least 1,000 by the end of June is going to get $1 million as their own cash prize. However, there's a caveat to it. The first division to hit that rank, listen to me attentively, the first division to raise 1,000, instead of getting 1 million, they are going to get 1.5. The one KPI means key performance index. Do and watch previous sale meetings, okay? Club 25 members know what KPI is. If you're not Club 25, don't worry. When your Club 25 leader knows what the KPI is, okay? I'm going to say that again. Each division that does their 1,000 Kingsmen, they deliver their 1,000 Kingsmen by end of June. Each division is going to get 1 million. However, they will share it. They will find a way to share it, right? However, the first division to do it will get their own price to be 1.5 million. So what do I mean by that? If, for example, by let's say end of by 1st of June, let's say Division 2 says, Ambassador, we have already done our own. No, we are not waiting for end of June. We've already done our own. And I check it, and Division 2 already has, let's say 1,000 Kingsmen. They are going to get 1.5. If later Division 3 does their own is 1 million cash price. Then later Division 1 does their own is 1 million cash price. Are we following? Do we understand the dynamics now? It's very, very simple. Do we understand that? Very simple. Caveat I need to add to this, so that you people can understand that we are not even joking. No, hey, okay, let me not add it. I'll add it. I'll talk about it next week. I'll talk about it next week. I don't want to. Let me not get you guys too excited. Someone says it's not clear. I don't know how else to explain this. So, please, is it clear? Someone says it's not clear. Is it clear? Is it clear? It should be clear now. It's clear. It's clear. Someone says it's not clear. Your goal is just that whatever division that you are inside, say you are going to deliver for that division. You know how during election, the local government chairman will tell his principal, don't worry, I will deliver my local governments. You know how a governor will say, don't worry, to their candidate, they've told Tinubu, don't worry, I will deliver my state. I will deliver my state to APC. Or don't worry, I will deliver my state to Labour Party. Just tell yourself that you, as an individual, you will deliver at least, you contribute your own 20 Kingsmen to this division. Some of your own is not even 20. Some of your own is, you should deliver at least 100 Kingsmen to the division. But your goal is that that my division, I will not be the reason why my division will collect by the end of June. My division only has 900 Kingsmen. No, I won't be the reason why my division doesn't have that. So your own is just to deliver. Those Club 25 members already know what division, the KPI and what the explanation is. So don't worry, okay? just ensure that you are going to contribute to your own division. So we have division 1, division 2, division 3, and we are working towards that goal, and we're going to be updating, okay? And when we are listing out our Kingsmen and all that, we're going to be writing the different divisions that they are in, so that at the end of the day, nobody will say, Ambassador, you did INEC, you rigged. No. Because some people are saying INEC rigged. I don't know if they rigged, or I beg, this is being recorded. I don't know, I beg. But my point is that we are going to be, when we are celebrating the Kingsmen, we're going to be writing division 1, division 2, division 3, so that tomorrow nobody will come out and say, Ambassador, it's not fair. My division, are you sure that you put it? Because there's money attached to it, so it's going to be very, very clear and all of that. Okay, so I'm actually pretty excited and all of that. I know we have different teams, and the team leader actually has the highest number of personal Kingsmen from their own team is also going to get something as well, because I know that somebody, because let's say division 1, let's say there's one person. Let me say Peace Out Women, for example, from division 1, out of the 1,000 Kingsmen, he now raises up to 500, and then everybody else shares the other 500. And now, it will not be fair now. It won't be fair. So there has to be something extra. Maybe he's one that will share the money with them and know how to share it. I do not know. But it should be equal, so depending on what they bring. So I'm actually really excited about this. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. But Kingsmen must be raised. Okay. So please, if your team list name is not there, send your KPI immediately or before the end of today to your G leader. Send your KPI to your G leader. Okay. So that we can actually be checking the records and all of that. Okay, fantastic. Now, the last thing I'm going to do today, like I promised you, I made a very nice video. About our products. And because I've just been thinking, I'm like, while I'm doing my personal development and all of that, I'm seeing that a lot of people, network marketers, they do both the products and the business aspect, right? They're doing the products, they're doing the business aspect and all that. I said, okay, me too. Let me be doing products, because products, we're not really being, we are recruiters. We are recruiters. Do we understand? So okay, let me also add a bit about products to it. And let me talk about products and all, because people are always asking, what are the products that you sell? What are the products involved? Things like that. Many people don't know how to answer that question. So I and my PA, we did a very fun video. I'm going to just play it for us, and then I will share it on the different group chats. So let's watch it and let me know what you think.
Hello, with everybody for you. Body just shake belly.
Okay, I know the video is very, Ambassador, it has already finished. It's very fast. No need for too much talk, but let me just play it one more time for us. Let me play it.
Hello, with everybody for you. Body just shake belly. But it's someone tell belly.
Awesome. Okay, so you can see very short. I think the video is about 15 seconds, very, very brief, but it explains our wearable technology. Maybe later, I don't know, I may do something else, maybe on the coffee. I'm not sure. I'm not going to promise that, please, but this one I can do, sure. So it explains the coffee. Sorry, I say coffee. It explains the diffuser. It explains the pendants, not pendants, the bracelets and all of that. Okay, so wearable technology. Everybody has a phone, everybody has a laptop, everybody has TV, everybody has DSTV, all those things. So I posted it on my social media, and I already even got somebody that bought a random person that bought a diffuser, okay, from me. Person's actually in Port Harcourt, got a diffuser from me from this video that I posted. Okay, so that's just a very simple video we can use. Somebody says, oh, they've been telling them come and join, they don't want to join the business, let them come and buy the diffuser. Money is still money, Abby. Money is still money, and you will not sell at distributor price. You will sell at a suggested retail price or more. Are you following? Suggested retail price or more. So that is it. Okay, so you can go and read up on it. I shared it on my Instagram page. I did a small write-up. I even wrote the prices and all of that. Okay, so it's a very simple video but powerful and all of that. So I'm going to post it on all the AP groups I'm going to post it on the AP groups, and then if you want, you can share it on your other group. But my concern is APs. I'm not okay, maybe 90 days game plan, because 90 days game plan, you push it up, because very soon we'll stop posting on that group chat. So you better go and move to AP. Once 90 days game plan finish like this, we are not posting on that group again. Now we are focused more on APs. It says 20% of people bring 80% of results. So I rather focus on that 20% than the whole group. Are we following? So we're going to post on the AP groups and on the 90 days game plan group, so you can actually have that video and you can use it. Okay, fantastic. Okay, guys, my Instagram name. People don't know my Instagram name. Everyone knows now. Ronke Koshemani. All right, guys, I hope we have enjoyed Supercell meeting this morning. I hope we're excited. I hope we're fired up. I hope we're gingered, and I want to just encourage us. Don't lose hope. Don't be discouraged. Okay, don't be discouraged. One of the things I shared with my the team leads is that for some people, you may be saying, "Oh, Ambassador, I'm trying, but my results are not coming as much as I want to." I know that there are 4 reasons for that. Number 1 reason is what? January, beginning of the year, things are a bit slow, and it trickled down to the first quarter of the year. And then we now had the cash crunch, where people are trying to get cash. They cannot get cash. Prospects want to come for presentation, but they don't have cash to come. They want to pay. They don't have cash to pay. Transfer is not going through. So that also affected people's results a bit. And then the third one was what? The elections. The election affected. See, for example, let's say we're planning events this weekend now. We cannot have event this weekend because there's election this weekend. I follow it. So it's just a lot of things. And so that the 3 things that affected for people made things a bit slow. But there's a 4th factor that affected it, and that is under prospecting. Under prospecting. I'm going to talk more about this next week. Under prospecting. A lot of people are not prospecting the way they're supposed to. That is why. The first 3 factors, we spoke about it in Friday prayer meeting. I said prayer meeting, Jesus Christ, oh God. We spoke about it in Friday breakaway cell meeting. I told them to talk about it where? In Friday breakaway cell meeting, I told them to discuss how the first 3 factors, we cannot control it. You cannot control election. You cannot control cash crunch. You are not CBN. But one thing you can control is your invitation. You can control the number you invite. You can control the intensity of it. You can control your follow-up. You can control your bookings. You can control your presentation. You can control your one-on-one. You can control your making friends. That factor you can control. Work on that factor. A lot of us are not inviting as much as we're supposed to. We have contacts on our phone. We've not invited them. Why? I do not know. So we need to work on our inviting. We need to work on our follow-up. We need to work on our helping people to become Kingsmen. I'm saying now that we have these 3 divisions. These 3 you will know that the plans I have for this, for the first division to hit this Kingsman rank, you don't know the plans that I get for that division. You don't even know. Anyway, Sha, let me just end it here, okay? So that's it for now. Yeah, that's it for now. That's it for now. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I love you all very much. Bye-bye. YouTube channel, Ronke Koshemani. Now, you people don't know my YouTube channel. It's not even my own, it's our own, because it's all our videos are there. Ronke Koshemani. That's where we are. Like now, this meeting is going on YouTube. This meeting is going on YouTube. You should know the channel now, Ronke Koshemani. All our videos are there, prospecting, inviting, everything is there. Please go to the YouTube channel, okay? Ronke Koshemani on YouTube, okay? Also, and you can also subscribe so that when I post videos, you will see it faster, okay? Awesome. Okay, guys, bye. See you next week, and come for tomorrow's cell meeting.